All right, happy Saturday night, everybody. Just get this in position. So we're going to do 2 games tonight. We're going to play the Simpsons and then X-Men. So X-Men is on exactly the backside of Simpsons. So after we play the game, I'm going to shift everything. It's going to get a little nuts, but I thought let's just kind of switch it up because to the right of this cabinet are 2 Street Fighter 2 cabinets. So I figured the only way to get 4-player games is to get a little, want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Anyone with Simpsons, jump in. And if the lobbies get full, maybe we could get other games going on depending on how many people have Simpsons and X-Men. We get a shout out to the chat really quick. Fourth Horseman, Jason, Stockjock, Dave McCarthy, Julio, what's up? Randy, let's get nuts, Stockjock. All right. I am going to get into the lobby here. Hey, Bill. Looks like someone's just chilling out in room 1. Let's go to room 2 and go password 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will be, I'll be Lisa. All right, password 1, 2, 3, 4, room 2. All right, awesome. Super Jeff, good gamer. Danny Johnson, what's up? Hey, Nathan. Shadow Mole, good to see ya. Let's see who, looks like we have someone's, okay, we got Nasty B in, we have Death, and we're just waiting on one more. We have one more spot, player 3. Oh, you bought Shack Jam? Nice. Is it in the box? Did you get it from the guy up here by in Milwaukee? Thanks, Malva Avenger. All right, let's get going, and we got room for one more. We'll see who jumps in. Hey, Scott. I haven't played Simpsons for a while. I mean, we've been so Nintendo Switch. Okay, awesome. Fourth Horseman is dead. So Fourth Horseman is player 1. Nasty N8 is player 2. I'm player 4. And we have room for one more slot here. Anyone who wants to be Bart? Thanks, Randy. So yeah, it's been so heavy Nintendo Switch that it's an arcade one-up night. Now, next week, I wanted to say this earlier. I might repeat this a couple of times, and I did mention it in tomorrow's video. Possibility no stream next Saturday. It's going to be last minute. I don't want to... Awesome. Okay, Julio is getting in. I don't want to post it too early. There's a chance I might not be home, but I will do my my best. And if we are streaming, I'm just Turtles in Time Cap. Turtles in Time, we'll do OG, we'll do Turtles in Time, and then depending on after that, we'll do Hey Hungry Wolf. We'll go back to we'll play a Switch game. So the next 2 streams possible Konami beat 'em ups. Both times. Okay, we got Hazel Eyes jumping in. Hazel Eyes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the password. That's the code for this room. Yeah, I never noticed those bluebirds. All right, 4 play. Now, if there's anyone else with Simpsons and you want to play online, hopefully there's other people in the chat that will start up in another lobby. So. We can make it a huge Simpsons night and X-Men after this. I used to have X-Men right next to this cab, but when I shifted everything around, I could squeeze in another. It gets so tight. Hey, Thumper Squid. It gets so tight in front of Terminator 2 that I wouldn't have been able to have 6 in this bunch. So. If There was one stream where I think I said it was a Simpsons night, and we ended up playing. It turned into like chaos. It was X-Men and Captain America, the Avengers, because it was like right to the right of this cabinet. Not really comfortable where either one of these were X-Men or Simpsons, because they're both up against the wall. I mean, you kind of wedge yourself in, but that's the sacrifices we make when we decide to put. I think there's 15 in this room. All right, he went by pretty quick. Hey, Pegsham. Simpsons first game, and then X-Men is the second. So if you want to jump in on X-Men, we're going to play that game 2. All right, got second. Is it loud enough? Because I'm just going to be mashing these buttons. We were supposed to get some snow today, and it like hardly... Thumper Squid, did it snow out by you? We were supposed to get like 4 inches, and then I saw a bunch of people in line at Quick Trip getting a car wash, and I'm like, it was supposed to snow, and then it really didn't. There was a little bit of a dusting, and that's it. Oh, he hasn't turned on the Simpsons cab in months. Well, tell him to turn it on tonight. Maybe there's some other people that will jump in. And I don't know how long it's. I'll have to look. It's been probably at least. It's probably been 3 months since we played Simpsons. Maybe 2. I wanted to try out the Cowabunga collection. I still haven't opened it. I just hadn't had a chance to. I don't know if I was going to do a review on it or not, but hey, what's up, Auticity? Not sure, but it's still got that cellophane. Hey, I'm looking forward to playing it. Oh, you hit 90 degrees, Julio. Holy cow. 90 degrees. That is, I mean, that's unheard of for this time of year. Hey, James. James is streaming. We will be done on time this week, James. I wish you would have got that X-Men going. That is a bummer. James has a great stream coming up. Later, after X-Men, we will be done in time. I saw 19K Fox. I don't know if Fox is still streaming, but with the Super Bowl tomorrow, I can totally see why he bumped it up a day. I didn't really think about that. It's so weird when your team's really not in the Super Bowl. You don't really have too much invested in it. Like how important. James, I know you're a Broncos guy. Are you heavy in the Chiefs? I'll have to find out, Pegsham, what games are online on the Cowabunga collection, because I know the 2 arcade turtles for sure. I don't know. Well, I'm sure that the fighting. What's up, One Up Underground? Oh, it'd be cool if they could cross stream. Hey, what's up, Danny? They should have made those things all be able to cross stream. PlayStation, Nintendo, like the internet's the internet. This is where like you need that like X-Men mutant like power. Like where's the Colossus move? I don't know if I've ever played Simpsons with Fourth Horseman before. And hopefully we can get it on X-Men. I apologize. I know we were going to play X-Men like closer to like New Year's, and I know you're off that week. I never fired that cabinet up. It's been a while since we played either one of these. Oh, the '94 Super Bowl, Julio. I remember that. I was a huge Natron Means fan. Like the Chargers were kind of my AFC team for a while. So they went. I don't know if they started out 6-0 or 7-0 that year. They finished 11-5. So I mean, think about that. Hey, Steve. In the 16-game season, like they go 11-5, but they started out like 6 or 7-0. Like that was. What a drop-off the second half of the season. They still made the Super Bowl. They went into Pittsburgh, beat the Steelers, AFC Championship, but got annihilated by the Niners. It was like 42 to like 21. The Super Bowl of California, and I don't even think the Super Bowl, I was in like Miami or something that year. It's funny, you had two California teams, and they both had to go out of state to play the Super Bowl. I mean, look at the years. It was Dallas. It was Buffalo, like, over and over. 49ers a lot. Now it's Kansas City. Patriots. I'm sure we'll watch it. I was talking with, we had Nostalgia Power this morning, and they had an NFL Blitz tournament. And I think the final game was, I think it was Cornercade and the bad guy Mike. I think that was the final after every one of us played. Mike won the bragging rights. I don't know if they're. I haven't heard if they're gonna do a repeat this year. Oh, I used to be so much more into sports than I am now. It was just so much different when we were kids. You know, I mean, look at your team, the 49ers in the 90s were just, I mean, they're still good. I mean, but they were just 80s and 90s powerhouse. We had a lot of good years with our teams in the 90s. I think you were the Cowboys too, Danny. I was surprised that you didn't pick Chicago. I want to say that you picked the Cowboys that game. Yeah, that was the thing. It's like the Packers came out of nowhere in the 90s. Like, all you had to worry about was the Cowboys, and then all of a sudden, like, the Packers had a couple-year run. Bill, have you been a Bears fan your entire life? Have you been in the Illinois area all your life? I was thinking about, I don't know why this popped in my head. My parents took me to Ditka's. I was there once. I don't know if Ditka's is still, I'm imagining it's not. But I remember it was like March Madness. It was so long ago. It was probably one of those NCAAs where it was Michigan and North Carolina at the end. I just remember seeing that huge, there's a huge picture in there of the 85 Bears, and you could totally see the fridge, like, it was so big in the middle. I think it was like a painting. Well, Pro's not going anywhere, man. I can't. It's the best. I wanted to do Battletoads tonight too, but we're gonna do a Battletoads stream one of these. It just can't be a Saturday. I gotta pick a day where it doesn't interfere with anything else. I haven't played that forever. Born and raised in Chicago, nice. Yeah, Julio, we gotta. Yeah, you and I should just pop on there sometime too. I mean, it's been a while. I think we were I think you and I played it the last together. Well, you know, the thing, Steve, is I have so many, we've talked sports. I have so many autographs and cards, but it's just like the comics from the 90s. They made so many of them. So it's like the newer stuff is what's, like if you found a LeBron James card, like that would be worth more now than like, you know, like a hologram David Robinson card from the, like it doesn't make any sense. I just walked past the sports store today at the mall. I thought I could break those arcades. I must be thinking of Shredder's Revenge. I like that it says Konami on there. Autographs now, like these stores just autograph jerseys. What they're asking for, like it must be coming back, but it's like newer stuff. I don't know. I got out of the whole sports memorabilia. I still have a ton of it, but. Never get rid of that A's stuff, though. Whatever Oakland A's stuff you have, just keep it. Hey, Eddie. I can't remember. See, I'm not trying to pour salt on the wound, Steve, but did you... I can't remember. Did you sell your Simpsons cap? I want to say you did. My grandpa sat next to Hank Aaron on an airplane, and he got his autograph, and one of my cousins got it. It's just like, of all people, like as much, like I have so many stinking autographs. And the thing is most of them that I met Charles Barkley in Milwaukee. I don't have a certificate of authenticity, but I got his autograph. I shaked his hand. You know, so many of my autographs are like that. Oh yeah, I thought you sold the Simpsons. Hey, Gramps Arcade. Oh, I didn't know you were Bart, Danny. Nice. Okay, so you're Hazel Eyes 1, 2, 3. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so Danny Johnston is player 3's Bart. And Nathan, I don't know why I'm punching air over here. Nathan is Nasty N8. Fourth Horseman is player 1, Death. Oh, is it Julio? Is it red or white? We had a sports. Well, my dad had a sports store when I was in high school, and back then people would go to the mall and actually shop, so it was hard to compete with that. And he thought that raffling away a authentic Packers jersey, Brett Favre's autograph would be a good thing, bring business. And I said, don't do it. Don't do it. Just keep it. I mean, he goes, no, it's going to bring publicity. Whoever won that jersey never came back to that store. Like, to this day, we went and got his autograph. It was a place down near Milwaukee that would have. I met half of the '96 Packer team, and I remembered like we're getting this autograph and we're just gonna give it away. I couldn't believe it. Hey Zero Redux. Oh my gosh, I stuffed them in an old entertainment center today. I got to do something with them, man. There's so many of them. In this TV stand, which I was trying to sell on Marketplace, I have all those new Batman Forever that I just got at Target with the Batmobile. All 4 of the Secret Wars, and then entire Wave 10. Is it Wave 10 or Wave 11? I think it's Wave 10. I don't know why I kept saying Wave 11. There's McFarlane is just pumping out so much stuff. I get all these emails. It's like every day there's something new. It's like, it's crazy. I wonder if there's someone who actually buys everything that McFarlane puts out. Do you put Favre over? I put Favre over Rodgers now. I'm such a homer, Julio. When Favre went to the Vikings, like it was like end of the world. Like you couldn't stand him, right? And it's not that I have an issue with Rodgers wanting to play. My issue with Rodgers, honestly, is he didn't go to 2 Super Bowls. So it all comes down to he did whatever he wanted in the regular season. I mean, hold on. I don't open him, James. James has a secret to open him. I was tempted this time, but I that packaging, dude, guys, it reminds me of like '85 all over again. Rodgers never, like, he would choke in the playoffs. Now Favre gave up in 2007 when the Giants came in here. He let the cold beat him. But Favre went to back-to-back Super Bowls. Rodgers did it. Look at Russell Wilson went to back-to-back. Like it bothers you. Look at Jordan, how like Kobe Bryant, like these guys, Tom Brady, they were animals. It bothers me that Rodgers like didn't want that. So the first time I bought Simpsons, when I put it together, I turned it on and I joined an online game and it was right here. It was this stage, and I think I just played until I had to continue, or the people I was playing with just like left the room. They might have left the room. But this was my first memory of the Simpsons for Arcade 1-Up. Right when they fell down that waterfall. Hey, Leo. James, I might have missed your comment. Are you a big Chiefs guy too, just because you're in the area, or is it Denver all the way? Being in the same division and all, like, I get it. Hey, Carlo. Say hi to Angel for me. I'm gonna get some continues here. Dude, look at Fourth Horseman at 173. I'm at 64. Hey, Hockey Town Arcade. Dude, I love the comment on hey, Michael B. I love the comment on Instagram, Hockey Town. George Costanza pushing Frogger across the street. That's a great episode. I want it to be all about the game, Mike. We don't need to see I think we saw enough of my face on Nostalgia Power today. Hey, Brooklyn. Mike, who do you want to win the Super Bowl if you had to pick? Chiefs or Eagles? I just have a feeling. I mean, we all do, right? Chiefs win. There's a part of me that wants to root for the Eagles. I used to be a huge Eagles fan in the 90s. They're an NFC team. The Packers are an NFC team. But Andy Reid used to coach the it's a weird one. Hey, Bush and Ryu Cat. Hey, I love it. It's fun. I'm only about 5 years late. I'm getting in on the Switch. Hey, Thor. Oh, I wonder. I wonder who you're going for, Thor. I saw you gloating after they won the Super Bowl last year. No, it's not no feeling like it, is there, when your team wins it. You gotta appreciate it. Jay, I think most of us want the Eagles to win, but the Chiefs will win. Hey, Gamer Fridge. Oh, how are you feeling, man? This is my least favorite boss. You don't even know if you're hitting him. You know, I never saw that bowling pin just fly out of it. I don't think I ever noticed that before. I almost got Cruising Blast today. There was one left at Best Buy. I bought something at Best Buy today, but I didn't get Cruising Blast. They have a couple of good deals on some Switch games. If you, of course, you can order all this stuff online too. I know, but if you make it to Best Buy, there's some good deals on Switch. I didn't really see a lot of stuff on PlayStation. I was more focused on the Switch today. Well, I'm glad to hear, Gamer Fridge. Yeah, it's February. You know, January and February, the two. I just dread it, man. Anything can happen. This is like that game in that stage. Was that the first stage in Shredder's Revenge where you're in the? Is that Channel 6 or Channel 3 news for Turtles? I'm still in the 60s. You gotta be kidding me. I gotta hit some people here. Oh my gosh, I gotta get to 70 before Fourth Horseman reaches 200. All right. Hey Israel, how was work today? Hi Larissa. Eat my shorts. Nobody better lay a finger on my better finger. That's what I should have. Well, it was dark chocolate day last Saturday, and before the stream, I decided it was such a good idea to eat a king size Milky Way Midnight. I felt like garbage. Butterfinger would have been way better. It's so much lighter. Do you work most Saturdays? Steve, I thought that Bart was going to be the most popular Simpsons. Like when he first came out, Mikey, what's up? X-Men is the second game. And Homer ended up stealing the show. Yeah, I decided I better post it just because when I put in the title, I put X-Men first. I'm like, well, I had the whole. I thought it would be easier to start on this side of the room, and then just rotate everything around the corner for. I almost said like maybe Turtles, but that's in another room. Like that would have been too much. So there's a chance, maybe, possibly, no stream next Saturday. Okay, I might not be home. If I do, it's going to be last minute, and I'm just going to say it's going to be the Turtles and Time Cap. It'll be a Turtles. Might be Turtles heavy for a couple of Saturdays because I want to check out the Cowabunga collection too. I'm still kind of on the fence on Power Rangers. I'm trying to figure that game out. It's not like Shredder's Revenge where it's just you're gonna get past that level. Like there's a little bit of Larissa. Now I know what you meant. Like I had a little bit of trouble, so I gotta figure that one out. Plus, whoever beat it, I'm not sure how many people have Power Rangers or how long it's gonna take to play through. But once you play through, right, you get the Green Ranger. So that's the only way we can get 6 players, I believe, because there's 5 Rangers, 6 if you count Tommy. So there's all these loopholes. That's a tough one. And you know what? I put like endless continues, but you have to start over. You have to start from the beginning of the stage. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta beat it first. I gotta do a little bit more. You're not just gonna be able to sit there and just button mash and just expect to get past the level. That's for sure. Have you beaten it, Ryan? Is it as long as Shredder's Revenge? Boy, I felt like I had a hangover last week when I got up on Sunday. Like that game, that was a long game. What is it? Is it more than 2 hours, or is it under? Okay, shorter than Shredder's Revenge. Would you like either Arcade 1-Up or Media 1-Up to do a Sega Legacy cabinet? Virtua Fighter 2, Golden Axe 3. Well, our best chance would be Media 1-Up. I would think. I don't care who does it as long as it has online. Like that would be, hey Ichabod, as long as it has online, that'd be great. Which one to Auticity? I haven't pre-ordered the Media 1-Up Iconic Arcade Street Fighter. Let's just call it Street Fighter 2 XL. I have not pre-ordered it yet. Because it's June, right? Power Rangers. Everyone that has Power Rangers, hit a 1 in the chat if you think it's a buy. I have not. I'm on like stage 2 or 3 right now. Like I can't. I'm struggling. Under 2 hours, maybe 1 hour to beat Power Rangers. Okay, so I gotta beat this game, and then, you know, if that sale's still going on Switch, what did I pay for that? $30, $27. I had some Nintendo points. I mean, if you can get it for $30, I'd do it. Yeah, I agree. If you're a Power Rangers fan, that's why I bought it. I'm looking forward to that G.I. Joe game. I remember when Michael B was playing G.I. Joe. Is that just on Steam? Like if Nintendo gets that, like that's an automatic. Israel, I like the World Warrior. I like the 90s one with the yellow. I think they both look good, but because I had that cab, think that was my 4th arcade 1-up. And the funny story is, when I bought that, I bought it from Kohl's. I was down in the basement working out. It was Friday night. I was watching the Super Gaming Goods. And they announced the Street Fighter 2 Turbo cabinet online. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I just bought this cabinet. Like, that was back then. You couldn't even keep up. You buy something and then they announced a new one. Yeah, how many players is the G.I. Joe? Oh, it's okay. They got it. So the G.I. Joe's a little buggy. Hey Kelly, he's just chilling. Loki's trying to get in the room right now. She's being so naughty. Loki doesn't spend a lot of time in the art. She'd be all over the place in here. West is watching Murder, She Wrote right now. Poor guy. Alright, so right after we finish this, we're going to jump on X-Men for the second game. Kind of flip some things around. So anyone with X-Men, again, if you can't, oh, am I out again? If you can't join the next games, maybe there's enough people in the chat, you could start another game of X-Men. Hey, Unicorn 8, Soundwave. Hey, Serge, what did you get from, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name now? I always call it I always forget the name of the store. What did you pick up today? And Randy, you got that Pac-Man. So was that the Pac-Man on 27th Street? Oh my gosh, makes sense. I could not remember the name. What did you get from Makes Sense? And Randy, did you pick up? Was that 27th Street? Hey, Damien. I might go to Make Sense tomorrow. I might stop in there. I want to go on a little retro gaming hunt. It'll be kind of a continuation for tomorrow's video. Nice. Was that the last one there? Well, yeah. Well, there was the box right there. Then they had the demo. I ended up buying Friday the 13th for the NES and Goonies for the NES. Nice. Oh, you got the riser. Nice. Yeah, it definitely. I am not even in. The riser is a must. All right, that's it. That's it for Mr. Burns. Another game of Simpsons in the books. I finished under 100. That's so bad. Yeah, see, this is a different ending. You don't always get the dad. Hey, VGV. It must be when you have 4 players. Thanks for playing, everybody. I'm just going to go AA. I'm going to fire up X-Men. Just bear with me a couple of... Give me like a minute or two. It's funny when sometimes you just walk right into Time Crisis. Sometimes when you fire up your machines, you think you turned them all on and that you moved the switch the wrong way. Always happens with X when you're like, what is going on with this thing? I'll move this over first. Alright, so if you have X-Men, fire up. That was an extension cord. Fire up your cab. And I'll have the camera positioned over here in a second. Oh, it's not, I'm not signed in on, hold on. I have no internet on X-Men here. 1 second. Has it been that long since I fired this up? Okay, I'm set up. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. So I wasn't. I wasn't connected. All right, we are gonna move the camera. Get a little tour of the room here. Usually the lights are off when we do the arcade tour. It's so tight. So yeah. So Simpsons was right there. X-Men. And I wasn't signed in, so I had to get all that. Let's just get as close as we can here. All right. Let me just fire off Simpsons here. Oh, that was kind of the scare of the night. Let me just get in here. If we wouldn't have had any internet on X-Men, let me power up. Plug that in. Might have had to do Street Fighter 2 or something, or another game of Simpsons. All right, Hungry Wolf is in. Julio's in. I knew it was going to be chaos. I was dreading this all day on how I was going to flip everything over, and then I wasn't expecting the internet not to be hooked up. At least we got it. These arcade 1-ups, I'll tell you. All right, who is? I won't pick Colossus. I'll be Dazzler. I don't know why I'm laughing. Next week, Mario Kart. Damien, there's a chance there's no stream next week. I'm not sure I'll be home. Hey, Ken. If anyone has Simpsons. All right, Fourth Horseman. We can finally play X-Men together. Anyone has Simpsons. Ken he's got Simpsons. If you want to start another game. Let me just get a bunch of lives here. What's let me see, where are we at volume? Should be loud enough. I'm not understanding this. Do you have X-Men? Israel you have the arcade 1-up X-Men? What a different change up to. I mean, So much different than The Simpsons. So many great beat 'em ups the last couple of weeks too. I mean, Shredder's Revenge, that was a great game. It was just a long, like it's just different because I'm not used to playing 2 hours. Like, I mean, what was Simpsons? I mean, it's 8:45 my time, so that was probably 35 minutes to go through Simpsons. Yeah, maybe, Ken, maybe you could come across one on Marketplace. That's the thing. The Simpsons is sold out too. But you'll always, you'll run across those people that are just like ready to move on. Like they're ready to just sell their cab, and hopefully you can pick one up. That's how I got Turtles in Time. I bought it from a gentleman from Ohio. Here comes the leg. We didn't have any. We lost the fourth horseman. Hopefully he can get back in. That wasn't long enough at all. And it might be mine because I wasn't even signed in. Like that's ridiculous. This is my first arcade one up, and that was the first time I had to, like, maybe the second. Maybe when I got a new router, I lost power or something. Usually this is one of the best connected cabinets I have. But a gentleman from Ohio, okay, here we go, drove up here with the cab. So that's how I got in, and the stool. I ended up selling the stool that he brought because I still had the stool from my previous Turtles in Time cabinet. Which, there's too many stools in this room. On the other side, I have 2 Street Fighter 2s, and then The Simpsons. I had to move a bunch of stools. I'm like, why do I have all these stools? I think you only need one. Oh yeah, gaming together, dude. If you want, Serge, are you? I might go there tomorrow. I wanna hit gaming together and make sense. I think they open. Gotta look at when. Dude, if you're thinking about going there, can you look up to see what time gaming together opens? I think it's 12. Like if you want to go there, I'll get there at 12. I think Make Sense opened at 11. I could go to Make Sense first. I'm on a hunt for a game. I saw one at the Exchange today. I think it's overpriced. I want to see what they are, because I wasn't really looking for this one 2 weeks ago when I was over there. So okay, they're open at 11. $11 tomorrow, dude. I'll get there at 11:30. I'll go to gaming. I'll go to Game Together first, and then I'll go to Make Sense after. I think I bet you game. I don't know why I call it gaming. Game Together has what I'm looking for. The copy at Exchange was like, I'm not sure if where their prices are falling in. I gotta compare it with those two. Anybody else with X-Men? We got there's people in the chat who we have Julio looking to join. Anyone else firing up your cab right now? It's too bad we can't get 6 players on here. Dude, think about how big that would be if the Switch gave us 6. Is it 6 player on the Xbox version? James, I had to squint and I'm like, wait a second, what? Rangers for Sega Genesis. Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, if we run in tomorrow, dude, I gotta tell you about another place. Like, you gotta check it out. I'm gonna stop maybe in like 2 weeks. I wonder. I bet you Game Together has that one. Okay, so Xbox has this. Dude, how big would that be if we could play that on the Switch? That would be awesome. Can you imagine six players on X-Men playing that online. I think that was a download CBH on the 360. I always thought it was PlayStation. I have 18. I've been looking at player 4 like, well, I'm doing okay. I got 38. 18, really? Right into the blob. Okay, he's toast. That's twice I walked into him. Hey Zim, I was worried about you. I go, he wasn't in Simpsons. He's not in X. There's Julio's looking to play. If you fire up your X-Men, maybe we could get another online game going. Oh no, not that. No, we're full in this game, but there might be enough people in the chat to start in a second X-Men game. We could have like we could take over with X-Men tonight for the next 38 minutes before James comes on.
X-Men, we have been taken by.
So I was saying, Zim, earlier that there's a possibility miss the stream next Saturday, but if we are, it's going to be the Turtles in Time Cap. Do another arcade one up, then I'll go back to the Switch after. I just not sure if I'll be home yet. It'll be kind of a last minute. Ryan, can you still play X-Men on your Xbox, or did they like remove it? And Ken is saying if anyone wants to play Simpsons, let him know in the chat, and he'll fire his up. Yeah, because we only I wanna check out the Cowabunga collections, Em, but I know you bought Turtles in Time. Like, we gotta play that. We gotta like go back and forth. It's gotta be arcade one up Nintendo. It's because there's only one other player. I don't know what night to do it, Israel, because I'm trying to pick games where it's a minimum of 3, because the game you bought me, Capcom beat 'em up, we could do 3s. On a Saturday night, I just don't want to limit how many people can get on. It's tough. I haven't played that online yet. Not the Punisher. Okay, it looks like Julio's down for Simpsons, Ken, so maybe you guys could fire it up and create a room. Just just want to throw your mutant power at him.
Welcome to die.
Oh, it's the best, Larissa. Favorite game all time. Okay, looks like Ken has a game set up for Simpsons. So anyone wants to jump in on Simpsons? Ken, what's your username? Just dazzle or just punch him to death here.
Go and rescue Kitty from the cave.
Oh, you guys, were you playing on the stream with him, Israel? I was wondering who when James set that up, who was playing? Nice. James, where did you find Batman? The new wave. Where did you get him at GameStop, or were you able to find him online? Oh, that's cool, because I didn't know who you play with online that night. I thought you bought the Batman with the mask off, the superpower. Oh, you need both. I thought you were just looking for Superman. Okay. Oh my gosh, the video when I said Ted Cord, it's because I was thinking Blue Beetle. Like, I'm editing the video. I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not say Ted Cord about the Atom. Like, give me a break. I'm gonna need to, like, go through my DC Encyclopedia coffee table book again. Do you have most, so what is there, 53 of them? Are you collecting all of the superpowers? I was just thinking today, Shazam's got to be in the next wave. Like, we haven't seen Shazam yet. He's got to be in the next wave. I'm sure Cyborg. I'm really looking forward to getting to Shazam. That must have been the most rarest. Well, him and Plastic Man in the 80s. So it must have been so rare to get. Oh yeah, of course. You're right. There is more than that. I forgot about the San Diego There's a ton. Even Ted Adam Green has that Justice Society and plus the Peacemaker, like that 3-pack. You don't see all that in the back of the box. Wow, that's awesome, man. You're gonna get them all. That's cool. gonna go to GameStop at the mall today. I'll go tomorrow. I just didn't have a chance. Gosh, I got so much. I had my taxes I did today. We had the stream Nostalgia Power earlier today. Oh, I did not want to do taxes. Hey, Stock Jack, thank you very much. It was good talking to you the other night. Okay, here we go. Here comes the fun part. What about the Secret Wars, James? Are you looking for those too? Thanks, Randy. You have all of them? I'm kind of getting a little worried about finding Captain America. I'm debating. It just ticks me off that Amazon charges you $10 extra for him. Like it's understood about Black Spider-Man. Like that, he's impossible. Is Titania a villain too? I have no idea who Titania is. It's kind of weird that those are that's the villain, the Beyonder. Like I had no idea who the Beyonder was. I was excited to see him though. Watch out for the wow. Where did you find? See the Target up here. They must have had like one of them because it's only. I don't think GameStop in Wisconsin. I would have saw it. I would have, as much as I go to GameStop, the guys would have told me. Can't help myself. Is she a villain? He's a key villain. I don't even know this. Okay. So both of those are villains. Thank you. Dude, Randy, it was huge. I was at work, and the number looked, because I've called it. I've called. See you, Larissa. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I called them before looking for stuff, so they must, whatever. They plus the pro member, like they have the number, so they called. They left me a message. Like, I go, oh my gosh, GameStop called. They have the superpowers, and I didn't know which ones they had. Like I wasn't gonna ask them 20 questions when I called them back. I just said, I'll be there by 5. Like, okay, that's the longest we can hold them for. Then we got to put them out on the floor. It's kind of cheating, but they would have been gone. Oh, she's a Hulk villain. She looks huge. She looks like she's 7 feet tall.
X-Men, nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
Yeah, I had the only villain I had was Doctor Doom. I don't think I know I didn't have Dr. Octopus. But my friend had him. Like I didn't, there was a time like you didn't like a villain that much that you didn't even want his toy. I'd appreciate Dr. Octopus a lot more now. Some lives here. I had the regular Spider-Man back then, but not the black suited Spider-Man. He was hard to find even back then. I have a couple. I have a couple Froggers. So I think. So I got the one yesterday. I think I have 4 Froggers. I think that bigger sign sold out. I didn't see that. I wasn't really looking when I was there last night. But I think I don't think I think those sold out. I wonder if we'll see more of those smaller ones. I want to hit a couple different Hobby Lobbies just to see. You know what? We've given people enough time to pick these things up. Like if I come across them, I'm just gonna buy them up now. Like that one that I got yesterday, it was sitting there for weeks. Oh, this guy's got to reach.
X-Men. Magneto is planning to attack.
Well, it's running pretty good. You know, we had a little hiccup early on, first stage. It's funny because Turtles, Leg Central, like we're gonna experience the next time we jump on the arcade one up Turtles. Like what just happened there, I just jinxed it. But that's how Turtles is the whole time. A little late on that one. Let's get this guy. Oh, it looks a little. Hold on. Is that slanted? Hold on. Sorry about that. I just looked at my other screen. It looked a little crooked. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing there's a delay on the screen I'm looking at. Like, is that how bad it looks? Did I fix it? I think I did. It's still a little slanted. Hold on, I don't know what's going on here. It's about as good as I can get. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice. That's what happens when. All right, it looks better. It took that long for the other screen to kind of catch up to what I just did. Hey, Freight Burner. Oh, I sorry, I totally missed it. Oh my gosh, Juggernaut is still. It's like, what is going on here? You gotta be like precise with the dazzler. Colossus, you could be anywhere and just hit that button. No, I missed it, dude. I'll watch it after the stream. I apologize.
Not Magneto.
I'll check it out.
Magneto is at another place. Go, X-Men.
I don't. Is it worse on your screen, Fourth Horseman? It's weird the connections we get on these. I wonder how long it would take without using mutant powers to beat Magneto. To beat the whole game, like, can you even go up to him and like punch him? Or he'll just kick you. Hey Zod. Dude, you were streaming all day, man. I saw you had a couple streams going on. I was out and about today. Alright. Magneto is toast. What a great 2 games. Is there a Simpsons game going on right now? Oh, we finally got to play Fourth Horseman. We finally got to play online. Yeah, a little bit of lag on here. We have James Hates Everything streaming in just over 15 minutes. We did not run over. And again, last week, James was playing Shredder's Revenge with us up until like 5 minutes before he went live, and he gets into full like X-Men mode. Like that is impressive. I don't know if I could have did it, James. Maybe if I had like a pot of coffee. Well, I'll keep my eyes open. I'll shoot you a message if I was ready to put my here. Well, let's just play till we run out of lives here. I have 4 lives left. We have a couple minutes before James comes on. We won't go past Colossus, Cyclops. We're gonna finish out our lives. Who's got 19? Can I just move the guys? Who's got Colossus? Is Colossus in the? You know what? Video tomorrow. I can't move Colossus. I guess that's it. I have a little bit of VR. I was pretty surprised with it. That's all I'll say. Can Colossus move? No? Am I by myself here? I'll just get out. Everyone left me, I think. No, wait. It looks like Colossus is in. How do I get out? Is Colossus in? Okay. Yeah, I'll just finish out my life here. All right, Julio. Oh my gosh, did I almost just like block somebody accidentally? What was I pressing? Just play a couple of minutes here. Oh, we will, Nathan. I'm just loving the Switch. I remember Zod goes, Phil, do you even play that thing? I am, but it's got to be, yeah, playing it online helps because or else I won't play it as much. Julio's sticking around. Just gonna play for a couple of minutes here. Just kind of keep it going until James comes on. We'll have to figure out a Battletoads night and a Punisher night. I bought that. I talked about playing Punisher online forever, and we never have yet. You know, I was pressing the wrong button for jump this whole time. Like, why isn't this purple button doing anything? I wonder what that... Oh, it's for the fighting game. That extra button is for the Galactic something. Galactic Storm. Yeah, Nightcrawler, he's a cool character. Now, thanks for playing, everybody. That was a fun stream. It's nice to get in front of an arcade one-up. It's also nice to sit and just, you know, I spent my whole childhood playing on consoles. Like, rare going to the, you know, playing on an arcade machine, having to roll a $10 in quarters and, you know, playing through something. It wasn't every day. And I said, you know, I'd rather play on one of these, but it is just kind of, it's kind of nice just getting back getting into some of the N64 games, and it's kind of fun getting back into that. Just kind of have a mixture here, arcade one up and everything else. Oh, you just Stock Jock finished a Robotron build. Nice. Somebody might be joining in, or we lost. Okay, we lost connection with Fourth Horse, but we lost you, dude. Just kidding. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. James is coming on in just over 10 minutes. Yeah, the dude coming out of the elevator had no chance. Nice sod. The VR, it's dangerous good. I see what you've been saying now. No, we're just Shadow Mole. I'm just playing till I run out of lives here. They kind of just started us over. I was gonna put in my code, my score, and it just started us. James is coming on in a couple of minutes. Hey, Saiyan Spirit, I was thinking about you. We missed you, Nostalgia Power this morning. I thought maybe you were traveling this weekend. Hey, if you got a spot for it, reminds me of that Turtles in Time cabinet. And plus, you pre-ordered the iconic arcade, so you got to factor that in too. But if you get X-Men, we'll definitely play online. But we'll play online on the Street Fighter 2. It's not like I'm not gonna get it. I just didn't want to get it now. There's time. We got till June. I don't know. You know what? I saw something though that the alpha. They were advertising the alpha. I'm hoping that the yellow one isn't sold out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man. I hope you feel better. Get some rest. I was hoping it was something fun. Hey, Major Havoc. So just throwing it out there that our burger went to that Walmart, bought Pac-Man. So I'm not sure if there's another Pac-Man there besides the display. But there might be another Walmart in the area. West Bend might have Arcade One Up. I haven't been up there forever, but I know that they carried them. I'm out, Julio. I don't mean to leave you hanging. Thanks for handing out, everybody. Julio, I left Julio. We're watching Colossus. I will hopefully see everybody next Saturday. There's a chance we might not stream. Again, it will be last minute, but thanks for being here tonight. Have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you in James's stream in a couple of minutes. We'll see you guys later. Julio has left. I'm sorry, Gamer Dad Rhino. We're leaving. Just gonna watch this countdown, and that's gonna be it. We have 11, 10, 8 seconds left. Have a good night, everybody. Later, Stock Chuck. Gamer Dad Rhino. See you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Thanks, Freight Burner. See you, James. Israel. Night Bloom 85. Looks like these guys might get a game going.